This 6-piston Brembo upgrade from Ford Performance will be for the 2005 to 2014 GT, Bullitt, Boss, and Shelby owners out there who are looking to upgrade to some serious hardware both front and rear to ultimately improve the braking performance in your S197. Now this kit will include the same exact components used on the mighty 13 and 14 Shelby GT500, including these massive 6-piston calipers up front and corresponding single pistons for the back for right around that $2,000 price point. Now this kit will require the use of 19-inch or larger wheels, while the install itself will obviously involve removal of the factory components, both front and rear, along with bleeding the system. So because of that, the site is gonna knock this one up to a soft 3 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter and a few hours to complete from start to finish. So first things first, guys, I feel like this kit will appeal to a variety of owners out there, whether you track your car frequently or even if you don't, and you're just looking for a serious upgrade in hardware and also stopping power over your factory components. And of course, this statement is a little bit more geared towards the base GT owners out there, as opposed to Boss or Track Pack guys or even later generation Shelby owners. But nevertheless, if you're looking for a solid all-inclusive upgrade from Ford Performance and Brembo, this is certainly the ticket. But what do you say we start with the fronts here, because obviously they are going to be the centerpiece of this kit. And of course I'm talking about these gigantic 6-piston calipers, powder-coated gloss black, and then finished off with the Brembo logo. Now these guys are gonna be riding on the equally large 15-inch vented one-piece rotors, also from Brembo, providing you with a ton of surface area for more bite and better heat dissipation. Now on average, guys, those front brakes, you're gonna be handling roughly 75% of your braking duties. So when you make this kind of upgrade, the difference in stopping power and pedal feel should be immediately noticeable, which, by the way, is something you should never overlook in your quest for improved braking, as tires do play a very, very important role in overall stopping power. So the front and rear setups basically make up most of the juicy components of this kit, if you will, but Ford Performance also tosses in a bunch of other stuff to make this a very, very complete package. This does include new front and rear pads, new dust shields, axle flanges, new hardware, and even new front brake lines. However, my one small gripe here with this kit is that I would have liked to have seen stainless lines in place of the factory rubber hoses, especially when we're talking about a performance kit, but that's an easy enough and cheap enough upgrade to make on your own if you wanted to. Now, installing a kit like this is certainly not for the first-time wrenchers out there, as you will need to bleed the brakes properly in addition to physically installing the kit for the first time. So therefore, the site is gonna knock this one up to a soft 3 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter here in a few hours in the garage to get everything in place. Basically looking at a decent socket set and wrench set, along with the necessary bleeding tools, and of course, don't forget some fresh .3 fluid to finish the job. So to wrap things up here, guys, if you're looking for a serious braking upgrade from an industry leader for your S197 and for a price that will be very hard to beat given your other options, the Ford Performance Brembo kit is a solid choice for your ride, and you can grab it right here at AmericanMuscle.com.